All praises to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to Apostle Elders in New York, GMS, and Citation Akim around the world. That's teaching the truth. My name is Maya Nagab with Chicago branch of GMS. All right, this one is website IBT. All right, so it says right here, it says Papa John's may have to close 100 stores because of financial woes. Analysis says by Andrew N. White. All right, it said Trouble Pizza franchise Papa John Pizza. See, he made that mistake right there. All right, he spelled it wrong. All right, it said may have to shutter hundreds of its stores if the company fails to increase its profits according to analysis. Right, man. So, it's part of Esau's downfall, man. All right, it says it said Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and 4, and the door shall be shut in the streets when the sound of grinding is low. All right, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and then all dogs and mules shall be brought low. But the point is, the sound of grinding is low. All right, so let's talk about all these jobs out here, man. All right, because what the slang term you have grinding, man. Grinding, man, you working. All right. It's proven that the people of the Bible, man, there's like so-called black people in the Most High. It's so-called black man. The way everybody talk, man. But back to this again, right? Granted means there's could be the jobs are going to be lost, start losing, man. Gonna be lost. So have to shut down all these different business, man. All right. So right now, this Papa John's in trouble. All right, it said Pure CNBC Science Stuff announces Chris O'Connell Thursday. The pizza company's same store sales continue to fall in the third quarter. Cole posted that because of that reason, Papa John's may have to close 150 to 250 locations in non-core markets in the West Coast and Northeast over the next 6 months if things don't improve. I never ate Papa John's in. I don't know what J.E. Papa John's. This shit is nasty. From what I heard, man, Esau can't cook no goddamn way. All right, it says we are surprised the company of graduate promotion that past several weeks have not curtailed the sales declines. We believe a trend persists that it could lead to accelerating store closures during the next 6 months. Cole wrote in a research note. It said July same store sales had gone down 10.5% as the third quarter same stores sale with S&B down 10 to 11% according to O'Cole. He asked that Papa John's could close additional store if your main locations looking to make up the differences are forced to raise commissionary prices. All right, it said we could see new brand and marketing value which are expected to bump in the fourth quarter. They ain't gonna help shit, man. It could help stabilize the fundamental, thus limit the need for some franchise to close close here. There's also a possibility that management could stand franchisee financial system measures. You ain't gonna do nothing, man. This economy it's just going to shits, man. And he saw just time to go down according to your prophecy all through the scripture. Prophecy about you, all the scripture that you're going down, man. All right, it says, see, something he gonna keep going, going fast. It says Psalms 49:11. It says that inward thought is that their houses should continue forever and their dwelling places to all generations, and they call their lands after their own name. So these don't think his kingdom gonna go on, man, and they call their names after their own names: America, Africa. All right, even though they say that Leo Scupio said his name Africa's a nickname, but hell, name's a name, man. His name out the damn devil. All right. So, it's your time to go down, Esau, man. All you make all those movies, go into space, all types of madness, man. Parallel universe trying to escape your judgment. All right, your ultimate judge, Obadiah chapter 1, verse 18. We're gonna put your ass in that fire, man. All right, the Northern Kingdom, Southern Kingdom, Israel, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, because the curses come back on you. All right, like we always bring it out in Deuteronomy 30, verse 7, man. All right. It says, Deuteronomy 30, verse 7 says, Yahweh thy power will put all the curse upon thy enemies on them that hate thee, was persecuted. Right, so the curse is coming off us and going on to you, so-called white people, you Edomites, man. All right. What's one of the curses, man? Let me see. What just happened to you now? All right. It says Deuteronomy 28, verse 43. Alright. It says, the stranger that is within thee should get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. So I told us when we came out of Egypt, I said a little after we came out of Egypt, we settled in Canaan, man, we had the heathens that served us, man. The Canaanites, and then later on we had Esau's servants. Alright. But we disobeyed the law, statute, command. Now Esau on top. But guess what? Most High bringing his ass down, man. Alright. To put us back on top as promised all throughout the scriptures, man. That the so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans gonna be put back on top, man. There's nothing you could do about it, Esau, man. Alright, it says what? It said news of Papa John financial woes come from foreign resignation. The company founded CEO John Schnatter. It was this basically a so-called a German name. Or I said so-called because the original Germans was so-called Negroes who paternal bloodline went back to Israel, man. You so-called white people, your bloodline don't go back to those swarthy Germans or the Moors of Germans, man. All right, you're not a true German, man. You're not an Israelite. You're an Edomite. All right, this is it says so-called white because your ass red. Those who bloodline actually go back to original swarthy German stuff, you're Israelites, man. Confusion of faces. You're Israelites. It said news of Papa John financial woes come following the resignation of company found CEO John Schnatter in July after admitting to uttering racial slur on a May conference call. He then caused a stir in November 2017 after he partly blamed NFL player protesting during the national anthem decline in company sales, man. So all right, so he done, man. It said additional Papa John executive Timothy O'Hearn told Pizza Company on Wednesday that he retired. He became the president of the company's internet division in May. CNN report Papa John's was started in 1984 in Jefferson, Indiana. Since then, opened 5,000 locations with an annual revenue of $1.7 billion. All right, so basically, Papa John's going down. He said the way they stacked it, man. This represents a Messianic square. Just letting y'all know. All right, when you look at those, when we look at the military badges, you see like triangles. Like in this angle is really a Messianic square, man. Just letting y'all know, man. So I'll probably try to basically put a spell on you. Man, he ain't gonna put no spell on the Israelites, but they do a lot of things, man. Put spells on people, man. Try about where they got an angle at to advertise Papa John, make you buy that pizza. But anyway, it ain't gonna help, man. So he saw you going down, man. All right. So John Snyder, get prepared, to be a slave for the ones you call niggers, man. All right, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You gonna be making our pizza, man. Your ass ain't gonna get paid for it. You gonna get beat. That's how you gonna get paid. Go get your ass beat if you don't get that right season on that pizza. All right. And the kosher pepperonis and sausage, man. All right. But this is it. So shalom.